everybody? This is Tim here with Picking 101. I wanted to first start off by saying thank you for everybody who watched the first video. It got 60 views and it had 11 subscribers for my first video. My expectations were, honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think I would get more than 10 views and maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. So thank you. I will not spend a lot of time talking in this video like we did in the last one. We'll get to the haul, but I did want to mention that in the comments we had at least one person comment that they wanted to see some actual picking footage instead of just the flipping footage like the first video was. And actually this video is just another flipping video. This weekend though, I will take the camera out and we will try to get some actual picking footage. Hopefully we'll find something that we can that's worth recording, and we'll include that in next week's video. But yeah, just remember, every Thursday we'll release a new video. Enjoy the haul.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tim here with Picking 101. Today we're going to go over a haul we got at an estate sale. This estate sale was a house that was had a basement, a main floor, an upstairs, and an attic. So 4 levels of finished housing. It was a massive house. When we pulled up, I was like, man, this stuff's going to be so overpriced. But not only was it not overpriced, but she bundled it up and gave us a great deal when we went to check out. So you're going to see some prices on these items, but just a heads up, we spent $18 for everything you see here. One thing we bought was for personal use, and that's just the power strip. Back there in the back, I need another power strip. I'm running out of plugs, especially when I'm trying to test equipment. So we'll go over the cameras first. I saw them. They actually had them out in the garage, and this was an estate sale on a Friday. And not only was it on a Friday, but it was after we got off work, so it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, about 30 minutes before they closed. And when I pulled up, when I pulled into the garage, I could not believe that they had these 2 cameras here. Now, I've sold one a lot like the silver one before, and I knew it would be pushing anywhere from probably $70 to $100+ The black one didn't feel as heavy as the silver one, so I was a little skeptical, so I did go ahead and look that one up. But yeah, it had great comps too, and we'll throw them up there. I'm wanting to say the comps on that one were actually around the same, even 70 to 100+. We got this Franklin crossword puzzle dictionary. It does work. This was sitting upstairs, actually on the floor, and I couldn't, when we comped it, because I had no idea what it would be worth, or it was worth anything. I was surprised because it's going between $35 and $45 for that little crossword puzzle dictionary, Franklin brand. So that's definitely something to be on the lookout for that I had no idea had any value before today. We got this, it's called a Cooper cooler. I did plug this in and test it. Supposedly you can put either a bottle, a can, I guess a wine bottle, and it is like it's like a portable refrigerator. It'll keep whatever you put in there cool. And what's nice about it is it comes with a plug that plugs just into a regular outlet, but it also comes with the adapter for your car. So if you were at a cookout or even a tailgate or something, you could keep your beverage cool. We did comp it. It was marked at $6. So when I picked it up, because I had no idea if it'd be worth anything, and I think it's selling for between 30 and 40, but we'll throw comps up at the end so you can see that for sure. But yeah, just remember, this was marked at 5, that was marked at 5, that was 6, so that should have been 16 right there. That wasn't marked. The DVD VCR player wasn't marked. The outlet, this power strip, was not marked. But so she gave us 18 for everything. So if you go by everything that's listed, we spent $1 on that and $1 on this. And I guess the power strip was thrown in. The DVD VCR player did not have the remote. This brand, this Sylvania, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. I've had these in the past and they are not the best of brands. If it had the remote, it would probably be pretty good. Probably $60, $70 Without the remote, we're probably talking more like a $35, $40. But to pay $1, I guess, in the long run for it. Did not test it. I didn't even plug it in to see if it turned on. Most of the time, I'll at least plug them in to see if they turn on. I did not on this one. But yeah, we'll get that tested. If it does work, it actually had an AV cable plugged into it, so I don't have to worry about throwing one of those in. But we'll throw a blank cassette with it. People, I guess, just like those to be able to record with. But yeah, that's the haul for today. Thanks. We stopped by Goodwill today on the way home, and we did a little bit of sourcing and found two items, but it'll probably be multiple listings when we actually list it. The first, we found these drills. One is just a regular drill. The other one is like an impact wrench. Now, they were both in this bag. They both have the batteries. Problem, there's no charger in here. Looks like it has the manuals for both. But bag plus two drills, $8.99, if you can see that. I did comp these before I bought them, because some of these power tools aren't, worth a ton. But yeah, we'll throw the comps up on those, and I haven't decided yet if they're gonna. I have to do a little research and see if it makes sense to sell them together as one. If it makes sense to split them up, sell them each individually. If I had the charger, I might even, throw the two batteries with the charger and sell that separate. But I don't know. We'll do some research and see what makes the most sense. The other one is this Gibson Wii Guitar Hero guitar. I just sold a Wii one not that long ago. It was not this color. It was I think it was the red one. But yeah, Les Paul for Nintendo Wii model. It's hard to see. 95125. Period 805. So we'll throw the comps up on that too. I've sold quite a few Guitar Heroes, but honestly, it's been kind of slow lately. I probably got 2 or 3 listed in the store, with probably only one sold in the past 90 days. We went to a Goodwill clearance center. I think ours is actually called Goodwill's Second Chance, the one that's near me. And we bought a few things. And so I usually do not buy any kind of clothing. I'm not a big clothing guy. But they were actually switching out the clothing bins when I was there. So I did look at one bin. So all I looked at was one bin. And both of these little coats, these jackets, were in that same bin. So the first one is a Columbia. It's a men's large, red. It's like it's like a rain jacket. In really good shape. I didn't see like hardly anything on it at all. The other one was pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's vintage, but it's a Reebok, also like a windbreaker type material. Reebok. It's a large, made in Thailand, and it actually, I didn't notice it until I was looking. I think that's what size it was. It has the button, the hideaway hood on it. As for the hard goods, so at this Second Chance, what mine charges is for the home goods, anything that's not clothing, basically, clothing and shoes, they charge 69 cents a pound. And then for clothing, it's like $1.69 or somewhere around there. I'm not too sure. I don't usually buy the clothing. But yeah, for the home goods, we bought this vintage, it's called a Buttmaster. I actually did look that one up before I bought it. I think it was Suzanne Summers, I think is who that was, who sponsored it, or when it came out. It's got a couple little cracks in the foam, but comps, that should be probably in the $20 to $25 range. With the cracks in there, I think they were selling, if I remember correctly, in the $35 range. But I'll probably list mine at $20, $25. We have a King Cobra golf club cover. Won't sell for nothing crazy, probably $10 to $15. This is my first time buying any kind of vintage phone. It's an AT&T wall hanger. I have no idea if it's worth anything. I bought it because we were at the Goodwill clearance, so it wasn't going to be very expensive. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure if it was a good buy or not. Then I bought some of these because these things are so light. I mean, little pebbles here. She probably, I wouldn't even say it was a dime, you know, maybe nothing. And they're just old vintage. I think they're like from McDonald's or Burger King toys. But yeah, you got these. I had it working a minute ago. There you go. Shoots a little basketball up into the hoop. Let's see if this one has a year on it. Not sure if you all can see that, but that says 1992 on that one. The old Donald Duck. I definitely didn't see, I said Disney on there, but it didn't say a year. I remember that one. This one's 91. And then this one, I'm not too sure who that is. But I do remember they had a year on there is why I picked it up. Made in China, 1990. It says Burger King. So I doubt there's much value, if any at all. But I knew they wouldn't weigh very much. It's probably 50 cents worth of merchandise right there. But it's worth, we'll check it out. And we'll throw comps up. Thanks, guys.
So hopefully you learned something from this video. Maybe you found something in this video that you didn't know was worth something, and now you know to look for it. And hopefully when you see these comps and the listings, and there's actually 2 of these items I think sold, so you'll see what they sold for. Maybe you'll learn something about what to look for the next time you're out there hunting. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Leave any kind of comment below what I could do better on these videos, what you want to see. If you know somebody who might like this type of video and who's never seen this one, please share it. You know, they don't have to subscribe if they don't want to. The more videos like this I watch, the more I learn. And that's what I'm trying to get out with these videos, is for you all to be able to see maybe something you didn't know to look for when you're out thrifting or pick, you know, whatever kind of picking you're doing. Don't forget to pick, flip, and ship. And until next time, class is dismissed.
Yeah, he's just showing off.
Yeah.